Welcome to the third episode of the Cubicle Corner. Today we got Dan the Man, Token, J-Fax, and A-Money on the ones and twos. So today we're going to be talking about money. So we're going to try to hit on a couple bullet points. A few of them are, what have you done in the past to make money? Do pyramid schemes really work? Ways to make money without a job, living above your means, and your first job. So we're going to try to hit on a couple of that. The first one we're going to talk about is, what have you done in the past to make money? J-Fax, start it off.
I actually have been a part of a pyramid scheme. That was like one of my first gigs. I don't know if you guys ever heard of Motor Clubs of America.
Damn, I haven't heard of that one.
No.
I've been to so many pyramid schemes. I feel like they trick you into going.
Yeah.
Like it's like a friend you haven't heard in a long
It's
time.
horrible.
I thought that was going to be the knife one.
Yeah, oh.
I did a knife one.
Like,
And well, my first actual job was Subway, and eat
You was
fresh.
handling the meat?
I wouldn't recommend it. Sometimes they don't,
You wouldn't recommend eating there? You wouldn't recommend working there?
both.
Both.
They overwork
Both of
you.
them.
They don't pay you enough, and it's the customers are really picky.
Hey, Subway, support our podcast.
And so how were you handling those footlongs?
One at a time.
Oh!
Good answer.
But overall, it was a good job. I was there for maybe, I would say a year. My friend got me that job and hooked it up a little bit. I was going to school to be a medical assistant, so it was a good little gig on the side. And then I ended up quitting to go to McDonald's.
Wow.
how's that upgrade?
It was an upgrade. They paid me like $1.70 more.
What? That's a big difference.
Yeah.
It was
That's
a
a big
huge
difference.
difference.
That makes a difference.
But it was a bigger headache. I'm not even gonna lie.
Oh, no.
McDonald's
Like-
customers are the worst.
Yeah.
They're super rude, and the employees work you till your feet are like.
But that's more so your first job. Like,
Yeah. that
what
was-
have you done in the past to make money that wasn't your first job? Like something that was crazy. Like still out of Home Depot and take the stuff back.
Listen, no, I've never done anything.
Because I have done that.
You done what?
So this was a scheme. So you go in Home Depot, right? And you steal a whole bunch of shit out of it. And then you get the shit and you take it back and they give you money because you don't need a receipt.
And that is very true because I worked at Home Depot
Oh
for
my
3
God.
years.
That was your lead-up.
People steal everything from the hardware section.
Wow.
Wow,
Bring
you
it
just
back without a receipt. They get like $300-$400 on a store credit and sell it to the construction
What?
workers.
wow.
So
What a way to make money.
it is. That
Now,
is
do
the
you
fast
consider
way.
that like true hustling?
That's a hustler.
Like, cause
That's
Cause that's really dangerous. You're living life
It
on
is.
the edge in a
It
way.
is.
Like, you already rock bottom with finances. Imagine if you get caught. Nobody's gonna bail you out.
People get caught but the thing is, people get caught all the time.
So what?
And what
They
happens
let
to
them go?
No, they have LP walking around, loss prevention,
Yeah.
all the time, and they actually arrest them, take them to the back, call the cops.
Dude.
Like,
So how much do you have to take for them to actually like go out of their way to get you?
anything.
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 So you can get caught just for taking like a
My
screwdriver?
sister was in Walmart with her friend taking makeup, and they took them to the
But
back.
makeup is expensive.
Not Walmart makeup.
Oh, okay.
Beat that face.
Hey, look, people do whatever they can to make money, or just whatever they can to get what
That's
they
true.
need.
It's
So-
funny because I learned the scheme from a bunch of junkies, a bunch of coke snorters. They're like, man, we need to take this stuff back. You younger, you like 17, 18. They were like, man, we give you like $30, $40. You take this stuff back. I was like, sure, shit, where the money at?
Like, not for nothing, my brother in high school, he was a candy seller. That was real big back in the days. In high school,
yeah.
you had your people that used to walk around selling all types of candy. He used to sell condoms on the side and everything. He was a
Damn.
Man,
hustler.
they give condoms out for free, so you just go get the free condoms and
So
then
he's
sell
a real
them.
hustler.
That's a real hustler
Not
move.
in high school. They don't give out condoms.
Nope.
Which
Shit,
they
me.
should. They should.
They
You
should.
know you're out here fucking.
Man.
You're out here fucking whatever walks.
Yeah, believe me.
High school, right?
But when I was in high school, I ain't fuck raw. I used condoms.
Bruh, I feel like
I was scared, man.
You're one of the few.
I feel like high school is the place where you must learn and fuck raw.
No.
Nah.
No. I think you need to like I think you need to be suited and booted until you're ready for that raw flesh.
Yeah.
Because once you get that fresh raw taste of that meat, of that vagina, ain't no going back.
But I guess Austin has a point because that's where most of the babies come from when you're in high school.
No, everybody's having babies in high school.
Everybody having babies in high
I knew a bunch of
school.
people having babies in high school.
He saw a blind girl on the bus.
Listen. I was about to lead up to that story. Dude, I rode the bus with a girl that always sat in front of the bus. She was blind, right? I don't know if she was like partially blind because, there's people that can't really see from a distance. But she was blind. She had it sticking off, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, one year I came back after summer and she was freaking pregnant, dog. Everything ran in my mind. I was like, oh, what could have happened, right? Like, she was enjoying her life. That's
Well,
part
your
of
eyes
it.
don't have to work to get pregnant.
Yeah. Listen, but still, you got to make certain decisions. Like,
She can still find that dick. She need no eyes for that.
oh my
And
God.
speaking of that, some people cheat the system by having a bunch of kids and getting that government paycheck.
That bitch daddy paycheck.
Section 8, bitches.
Hey, but that's the thing, though. Like, honestly, she was on the honor roll, though. Like, she was really doing her shit.
Damn.
I really think that she had a double life.
I mean, you can be smart and still want to fuck something.
That's
True.
So Dan, the man, excuse me. Like, what's some things you did to make money?
I just worked. I never did anything else besides that.
Oh, you never stood outside with a sign telling people to go to the store? Because I have done that too.
I always saw those jobs and I was like, I'm not desperate enough for that kind of job.
I was desperate.
It's too hot out here in Florida to be able to do that.
Not for nothing, there's a lot of people that fake being homeless to make money.
That too.
Have you seen that?
Yes.
Dude, there's this guy, man. I promise you, my lady talks about him all the time. He's right here by Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
Dude always walks around with his shirt off. Right?
Okay.
He's ripped as hell.
Super energetic.
Yo, she's like, there's no fucking way this guy is broke. Like, he has abs all, he's ripped, chest poking, and he walks every day with his shirt off, even when it's raining. I don't know if he's like trying to show off his body. And
Maybe that's how he makes his money.
Hey,
I mean,
it's working.
Token Chime In used to be a scripper.
Yo, I'm saying home gym, push-ups. Yeah, he can do whatever he needs to. Plus, if he's a crack addict and stays thin,
Yeah. Crackhead's the strongest shit.
Yo, there's that prison workout where you on the red lights and you fucking in the corner just doing pull-ups and shit all
Man, that's
day.
some Boston shit, man.
The red lights.
No red lights in my neighborhood. Just stop signs.
Oh my God.
I remember seeing this one guy. He was walking away from like these homes, and he was walking to the corner carrying crutches and a sign in one hand. And the moment he got to the stop, he got onto his crutches, held up the sign, and pretended he was homeless. I'm like, this guy just walked out of his house. Like, he walked over to the corner to do this. I guess it was working. I mean, it's untaxed money.
Yeah, they can't.
They make good money.
Yeah, they can.
Listen,
They be
every
out
person
here-
that stops and give you $1.25 or something.
Yeah.
$1.25. That's like real.
That's the bus fare.
Like change for a cup of coffee.
A McDouble.
I give them each like 50 cents though, for real.
Oh,
Yeah.
there
I
you go.
carry around quarters in my car, and I do fucking just give them 50 cents. I don't care if it's a kid or a homeless dude. Like I feel I'm buying karma, so fuck that shit.
Yeah, that's true. And then, they definitely make a lot of money because people who sell crack have a lot of money. So it's just a lot of, so all the panhandlers and the bases, they know how to hustle up. So you need to hustle like you're a crackhead.
Do they have a lot of money or they just use it for crack?
They have a lot of money, but they use it for crack. So they spend, they spend like $200-300 a day on crack.
Yeah.
So they're making money, but they're managing it wrong.
No, they're not. They're managing how they want it. They want to buy
On
crack,
crack.
or weed, or coke.
They're fulfilling their purpose for being out all day getting that money.
Yeah,
What's the caloric intake for a fucking person on crack? Let's be real.
the calorie intake. I don't know how much calories crack got. We have to do some research on
They're
that.
not worried about the fried chicken or nothing. They're worried about where the next hit's at.
Yeah, once you smoke crack, I don't think you need to eat. Your appetite's gone. But I don't
Crack
know,
will mess you
man.
up.
But yeah, a couple things I did to make money. I did day labor. That shit sucks. Fucking fucking go. You wake up like 5 in the morning, and they pick you to come work, and then you just go do a hard ass manual labor job.
I did that too. They had me organize a dumpster one time. I'm like, y'all
Organize a dumpster.
Organize a dumpster.
How do you organize a dumpster?
Trash over here. Trash over
Facts.
Oh man.
Like I worked at Turkey Point, was just in there sweeping that shit. I don't know, that shit sucks. I also, from that same job, went out and held a sign for people to go to the bed place. That shit sucks.
In this heat?
Yeah, it was hot as shit. And then I also sold knives one time, but I was like an internship. Like he wanted me to just go and see how it is. So I got with this guy. He was like chain smoking squares. He like, yeah, man, I'm gonna show you how we do this. You know, we going from place to place. People tell us to get the fuck from around there. Like, no, get the fuck from around here. We don't want none of that shit. And then, you know, he's getting mad. He's like, man, fuck you. And then I done did a couple of pyramid schemes. And one I went to, after he finished speaking to us, I really wanted to go out there and sell some shit. I was like, bro, I really want to. Yeah. He had the gift of gab.
He sold you on a dream, Black.
He sold me on the dream of go out there and make him some money.
Did you pay for it though?
No, I didn't pay. Oh, I guess that's not a pyramid scheme. What is it? What pyramid scheme is when you pay for something, right?
Pyramid scheme is just where you're making money off of like
Other people.
but the money's not really going to you.
Listen, prime example of a pyramid scheme. I got my life insurance license, right?
Mm-hmm.
So my boy got me in. Listen, we would go in there and watch The Wolf of Wall Street all day, right? Hype you up, hype you the fuck up, right? So basically, I paid for my license, and they get paid for how many people they hire. And he's my boy. He told me straight up, he's like, I don't care who makes it or not, right? Because we get paid off of the people we hire. Because basically, you get a hired percentage. So they hire a bunch of people and then fire them, right? And if you're good, you stay, basically. So, dude, I literally saw this guy get 4 checks. Each one of them was $1,000.
Damn.
Right? He was just selling, making money, hiring people.
Wait, he would get $1,000 a person.
Well, not $1,000 per person. It was just more. I don't know. I knew he got one of the checks for hiring people because he was one of the managers, but he also made check off of residual income off of the people he already signed up because he was doing it for 5 years. Residual income and also making sales. Right? Listen, dude, we closed the lady. This is how much she was paying a month. We closed this lady for $327 a month for life insurance. She was old, right? She was old. So, dude, out of that check, guess how much I got? $1,400.
What?
$1,400, bro.
Why you didn't stay?
That shit was hard fucking. I feel like that's the hardest I've ever worked. I feel like when they gave me that check, because I was training with him, I was training with Buddy, and we had to ride around in his car. After they gave me the check, and then I had to ride around by myself, shit became hard. The car I was riding, I had to stop and fucking put coolant in the car almost every 40 minutes.
It was overheating?
It was overheating. Hey, dude. Bro, I was fucking in Pompano Beach with this fucking Honda, bro. I had to pull over on the expressway to put freaking coolant in the shit. And then this is what happened. I pulled up to the person's lot, right? It was a nice house. Come to find out, I get a text. Oh, no, man, we're out. We can't do this. Let's reschedule. Bro, I just freaking drove fucking an hour and a half, dude, to sell life insurance. Right? That shit was so rough. After that, I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I never showed up. After that, the boy hit me up like, yo, dude, where you at? And fuck that shit. It wasn't worth it.
Fuck up.
It wasn't worth it. My car was breaking down. The money was good, but shit.
Selling ain't easy.
Yeah.
So pyramid schemes do work.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, because people.
If you're consistent with it, they work.
I guess.
If they didn't work, there wouldn't be so many pyramid schemes.
That's true.
Right.
But people want a quick, get rich quick scheme. They don't really want to work for it. I guess that's why it works. Because
That's the thing is a pyramid scheme. Most of the people that get paid is because of the people that sign up to fucking make the sale.
Yeah.
It's not the actual them going out and then selling actual shit. Because how much shit do you buy from your neighbor?
I don't fuck with my neighbors.
I mean, there's that famous scheme with the makeup thing where they're like, okay, buy this makeup pack on your own money and then go sell it. And then we'll pay you pretty much keep what you sell.
Mary Kay.
I don't want to say the name, but
That it is what it is, but it does work.
But
I did it
Get
before.
Cadillacs out of that.
I did that before too. I did Mary
But
Kay
see, that's the
before.
thing. If you're a good seller, other people that are not a good seller, they buy the makeup or the pack of whatever, and then they can't sell it, and they're stuck.
Yeah, but
With
they
the
still-
product.
Yeah, they still
Yes,
make
but
money
not
off of that.
necessarily, because then you can use the makeup on yourself. Most women that get into Mary Kay use those products.
But they're
So
technically just paying up
it's-
for themselves. They're not making money off of it.
Right. So it for me, like my first check was like $600-700.
Ooh.
Yeah. It was really good because women nowadays they thrive off of makeup.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it was easy. I mean, nowadays it's easier. Back then there were so many natural women.
Look
It's
up,
not the
was
same.
it Kylie? Is it
Kylie Jenner?
She made a fucking billion.
She's a billionaire already.
off of makeup, dog.
Makeup.
But let me ask you a question, J Fax. Okay, so you made $600-700. How many physical hours you had to work to make that money?
That was in one party that I threw.
So you only one party you made $600-700.
See, but you have to find people that are willing to support your hustle. That's where the beginning of your side business or whatever comes through. Because if you don't have anyone supporting you, it's gonna be hard for you to start your business.
Yeah. You need those customers.
That's why it sucks that a lot of people don't really support these mom and pop stores. Like it's really hard to
And
to
you
start
wonder
your
why I
own
say
business.
what I said the first podcast about Walmart. Because why would you go to a mom and pop spot and pay full price where you can just go to Walmart and they got it at a super discount?
Yeah,
That's
it's true.
That's true. 100% true.
Running up people.
See,
out of
but you
business.
know who's smart? The people that go to the Dollar Tree and buy all these cheap things and then they go to the flea market and sell it for more.
Oh,
They're
hustle
smart.
alert! If you want to get your hustle on,
Yep.
you heard J
Yep.
Facts.
Bruh,
If
now
you
think
go-
I'm going to the
listen.
flea market and getting a deal.
Let me tell you. If you go to the Dollar Tree where everything's $1, they actually have like a 10-pack of hangers for $1. You go to the flea market, you're buying that same pack for like $3, and you're like, oh, this is a deal. You would be surprised. The same stuff you find in Walmart, you can find in Dollar Tree for $1.
That's true.
Damn.
Damn, bruh. That's crazy.
These people at the flea market making
hustle.
money.
Which flea market is this?
The Mexican flea market.
Oh, my dad loves to go there.
Yeah.
Dog, I gotta tell my dad he's been hustling.
Why you?
Why you gonna tell me?
But I mean, I think there's a question on there that says, "What are good ways to make side money?" That's a good way.
That is
Buy
so
stuff
true.
bulk and cheap, and you go somewhere like a flea market where they allow you to sell your own stuff.
Buy
But
low,
don't
sell
you
high.
pay for that space?
You do, but imagine how much money you're making. Off of, how many people go to the Mexican flea market?
Two.
Bro,
I never been there.
It's traffic. The reason why I came late, there was traffic by the Mexican flea market store. From the light down. Dude, everybody goes to that spot.
You know
gotta
who's
get those
making good
hangers.
money? Goodwill. Goodwill's making good money because they get all the stuff for free. And this stuff used to cost 50 cents for a shirt. Now they're charging $3-4 for a shirt.
Yeah.
They
Wait, I feel like a sucker.
Yeah.
I can't Goodwill my clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
it's
free,
the
right?
easy, but it's the easiest way to get rid of
sold
stuff that you
that
don't
shit.
want.
Yeah, you could have. And then on top of that, they promote it as a non-for-profit, but the person who runs it, they're making $700,000-600,000 a year.
Yeah.
So it's not for profit, but you making enough more money than all the people who probably bring shit there to give away.
You'll be
But
surprised.
that's very little money for a CEO to make.
No, it's
That's
more
good
than that. I think
money.
it's honestly more than that.
Our CEO, guess how much money he makes? $900,000 a year. Wait, plus then he gets, this is Googled, man. This is Google facts. And plus he gets what? Stocks?
Yeah. Right.
I mean, yeah, shares.
So he's pulling in. You talking
Yeah,
about he's still
putting
pulling in over $2
But
million.
he's just telling you his net, like as far as we don't know how much he's getting from
Well,
stocks.
there is no stocks.
Yeah, I mean, for
It's
non-for-profit, I mean, they're not getting like
They
bonuses or
still make money
anything.
from freaking other
When you
ways.
go into non-profits, you know you're not going to get paid. You're doing good.
Dude, $700,000.
He's a CEO. They have to offer like.
But that's
you know,
great money, it's not?
for somebody running a nationwide business.
Oh my God.
That's not
Yeah.
very much.
So what do you think is great money, actually? Like to be a CEO, how much money you should be making? What's your ballpark range?
I mean, in theory, it'd be great if all CEOs made about that much money, and then and then all the other money went down to like the fucking employees.
Yeah, people like me.
Right.
Small
that actually
people.
run the businesses as opposed to
Yeah,
the people,
bro.
as opposed to the people that make the decisions. Like it should be the more bonuses for the youngins.
Yeah.
For the lower levels.
Because we get all the headaches.
Exactly.
We deal
man.
we deal with everything. What do the higher ups deal with? Contract signing, money making,
Yeah.
checks coming in, bonuses,
I mean,
Bonuses.
I feel
4
like
houses they have to deal with.
Who to lay off?
How do they save more money into their own pockets?
Yeah.
Facts.
Yo, matter of fact, I was reading the story the other day. I can't even share it because I probably don't have all the facts correct. It was one of the politicians, right? As far as like how he was spending money off of actually, it's not a politician. He was like a sheriff. No. Because he run the prison basically, right?
Yeah.
So he was using the money that they were giving for food for lunch.
He's the warden.
Yeah, the warden. He was using the money. He was buying houses and shit. Really? This money is not accounted for, right? This is money that's coming into him, and he's just using it for other purposes. There are certain jobs that come with certain
that's
benefits.
a fucking pyramid scheme.
Yeah.
The system is a pyramid scheme.
Yeah, like 100%. I agree with that. Listen. They're making money, man. The higher up you get to allocate where the money goes, and some of it goes in your pocket.
Yep.
Hey.
Until you get caught.
It's like who's running the country, right?
Hey.
Talking about hustling.
Fuck Donald Trump. Listen, man. Like it's a lot. Hey, listen. The shit that he's spewing is. Listen, we're not gonna get into it. Let's go back. Let's go back into money.
I know a lot of ways that people do make fast, easy money, and of course, is committing fraud. You got your insurance.
Hey, we got a
fraudsters.
residential Haitian here.
A money. Listen, I was not raised in Haiti, so I don't know exactly where this fraud stereotype came from.
It come from Miami.
Florida, #1 state for fraud.
Let's just say people from Miami in general are fraudsters.
That is very true. Credit fraud, insurance fraud.
Oh,
Tax fraud.
How many claims do people file when it comes to back pain and they get into these fake accidents?
oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, they get into the car accident right away. Oh, my neck hurts.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Listen.
My neck.
The reason why
My
people do this stuff is because the cost of fucking living.
My ex-husband
Don't you
used
think-
to set up fake accidents.
Wow. So
And
I've seen things like
everybody
that.
gets money.
Wait.
I've seen
What?
things like that.
what?
Everybody gets
You
money.
haven't seen these videos on YouTube where you see this guy pour water on the floor and he doesn't know he's being recorded. He just lays on the floor, pretends he slipped and fell just to get a settlement. But they caught him on camera.
My neck and my back.
You gotta look it up. There's a famous one. You see the guy pouring water on the floor. He just lays down, looks like he's in pain, and goes, "Oh, I slipped and fell because you
I've
guys
seen
didn't clean
that
up."
You know what's so funny? It's gotten so bad that you got dogs doing that shit. You ever seen a dog get hit? No, for real, dog.
I've seen that video.
The dog get hit.
He pretends like his back legs are broken.
Yeah, his back
That
legs
is
are broken.
horrible.
And somebody shoots him off.
And he runs away.
Runs away. I've never seen that.
Yo,
I've never-
Wow.
My grandma told me, because my grandma works for a specific company, and she told me that she had dealt with a case where the guy was strictly going on Craigslist to find jobs that were hiring strictly women, and he would sue those companies.
For discrimination.
And he was
Smart.
at one after the other, one after the other,
course.
one after the other. He was so rich.
Easiest case. Mm-hmm. I mean, why do you guys think they have that hot beverage warning label on McDonald's cups now? Someone accidentally spilled hot coffee. Clearly, coffee's gonna be hot.
Yeah.
Onto their lap, and they go, "Well, you guys didn't warn me." Sued McDonald's and won.
Of course.
Damn. Why did I not
Suing
think
is
of that?
such an easy way to make money too.
Oh, not in this country, that's for sure. I heard a rumor that they had to put a warning on drills because people were using it like for dental uses. And like, these drills are not for dental uses.
What?
It's just a rumor I heard. I don't know if it's true, but I hear they have that warning on drills now.
Speaking of warnings, do you guys put your cup noodles in the microwave to cook them?
No.
Yeah.
You know, on the actual cup it says "Do not microwave."
Yeah.
Listen, who reads?
Fire.
Like
Nobody reads.
Yep.
everyone microwaves microwaves the cup noodles.
Yes.
How else are you supposed to cook it?
It says if you don't like fill it with enough water, do not microwave because it could cause a fire. or
Man,
something
I
like
just
that.
read do not microwave. I said, how the hell else am I supposed to cook
Hey
this?
man, I read that same shit. YOLO, fuck that. I'm still putting it in there. I ain't got time to be heating up the water in a whole nother cup and then pouring that shit in there.
That's what it says to do, to boil water and then pour
Right.
it inside. Man, look.
Nah, that shit take too long.
You know what that means, right? Someone put it in the microwave, caused a fire, sued them, got money.
That's
out
white
of it.
people stuff. We just gonna put it right in the microwave. I'm sorry.
Man, fuck that. We
Listen,
living
when your break
dangerously.
at work is only 15 minutes long, you're gonna microwave it.
That's
Listen,
right.
I feel like instructions are really detrimental. Like you need to have instructions.
Yeah.
Like, my mom taught me how to do it. She was like, "Look, listen, when I go to work, this is how my mom used to hustle. She used to I was raised in the Bahamas, guys. Background story, right? In the Bahamas, you can leave your kids home alone at a young age, right?
Yeah, nobody
My
cares.
mom used to teach me how to do things when she wasn't home, so I can go home, so I can be home and do it for myself, right? So she would say, boil the water, right, and then pour it in the cup. That's it. Just let it sit there, right?
That takes too long.
Listen, you have to have patience. You have to.
Man.
Because if you don't, then you start fucking shit up.
Yeah.
You really start fucking shit up.
True.
You ever
Yeah.
put a cup noodle in the microwave without the water by accident?
No.
That's probably how it
My
happened.
brother did that a couple times.
That's probably exactly why they have that warning label on there.
Honestly, man, like,
Because of him.
did he win any money?
No.
No, the warning was already on it.
Oh my god.
Yo, okay, so it's A Money here. My first job, I would say, would be Burger King.
Burger King.
Listen, the first time I got my job at Burger King, you just don't understand how excited I was. Like, I was looking for a job for almost the whole fucking year, right? And that buddy was from the islands, you know. He gave me an opportunity, right? He gave me an opportunity, sold me on a dream, and I started working right away. Like, literally,
Sounds like you're talking about a pyramid scheme here.
listen. Listen.
Sold me on a dream.
He showed me out of everything. Like, listen, I had the interview 1 week and I started literally the next week. I mean, it didn't take that long, right? So I started working there and literally 3 days after I hated that job. That was
I think any fast food restaurant you'll grow to hate.
Yeah.
Listen,
any
3
customer
days?
service-
That's all it took?
Bro.
3 days?
Any customer service near minimum wage job is going to
Warehouses too, man.
Yo.
They work these warehouse people
Underpay you,
so
overwork
hard.
you.
Yeah, they do.
Listen, the way I quit that job was fucking...
You didn't show up.
Just don't go back.
Oh,
They call you, where you at? Oh, home.
dude.
No, you don't answer. You just don't answer.
My bad, that's true.
Listen, man, it was rough. They called me. They was like, "Yo, where you at?" I was like, "Man, I'm not coming back."
Fuck that.
Listen, hey, I started my new job at a supermarket, and listen, it was amazing. It was really amazing. A wonderful experience. Nice people who always try to give you guidance.
The supermarket or Burger King?
At the supermarket.
Oh,
like-
okay.
Like, listen, customers are really nice. Like, they literally hook you up.
Some
Like,
of them.
listen, at one point I was doing, I guess you can say, loading up Christmas trees on the back of people's cars and shit. And out of that day, I made at least close to $100 in tips.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tips is where it's
Yeah,
at.
and when they see you working, like they see you like you out
Yeah.
here doing your stuff, and they like, yo, you're young, man, you're doing this, you should go to school, yada 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 yada. Here, yeah, and they give it to you, and it's like, okay, cool, thank you.
Merry Christmas, motherfucker.
Like, I feel like the supermarket wouldn't be able to do it without us because we get connections with the customer.
Right,
Yeah.
We
right.
build that connection, and they always come back.
It's all about the environment.
Yeah, it's all about the environment. It was.
Because do you hear people at Walmart making connections with their customers?
No.
You have to look for somebody to help you.
Dog, and even then,
And even if you find somebody, they walk
They
away.
won't.
They don't want to help.
they're like, yo, hold on, let me get somebody
They'll be
else
like,
that's
oh,
in
no,
this
no, speak
department."
English.
I think what frustrates me the most about Walmart is they have people stocking and these stupid aisles full of stuff
And they
while you're
clog up the whole
trying
aisle.
to shop. I hate that.
I mean, but when you expect them to start? The store's like 24 hours a day.
At night, yeah, but at night there's not that many people in Walmart.
Oh, okay.
It's just that
Well,
Walmart's more
shit,
like
me.
it's like a warehouse supermarket, so they treat
It's
it more like a
annoying.
warehouse than an actual supermarket.
Yeah, I
Listen.
mean.
And then they really do check your receipt. Like,
Oh yeah, they do. I think they
Yeah.
stopped doing that in the one right here.
It's like, all I did was buy a bag of gummy bears.
I hate when they ask me for my receipt and they just go like this, thank you. They don't even check it. Why are you asking for my receipt? Like,
What if it was an older seat? And I
Like,
just walked in and
they
I
don't
didn't
care.
get out my car.
Listen, they're just trying to make money too.
Man.
I'm sorry.
Wait, y'all
Walmart
heard about
is.
that Walmart shooting?
No.
Oh, yeah.
When?
El Paso.
I think it was like a
Oh,
couple days ago.
Wow.
It
What?
was like,
18 people, I
That was
think, are
yesterday,
dead.
wasn't it?
Yeah, this was yesterday. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Like, could you imagine people out here going to work and people are going shopping, you know, for their family and stuff like that? And then bam, that happens, dude.
That's
crazy.
scary, bro.
It's a sad
Everywhere.
situation.
You know, dude.
There was 2 mass shootings yesterday.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude,
man.
there was one today, this morning.
Oh, was it
What?
today?
It never
Was
ends.
it today?
I don't know.
Dude, I was freaking.
I mean, this is supposed to be the
Dang,
most
man.
powerful country, full of the most sophisticated people, smartest people. I ain't gonna say smartest. Let's retract that. They're not. We're not gonna say the smartest because America goes out its way for people to be stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't want you to be
Everyone has a
educated.
voice.
Yeah, but at the same time,
Actually, no one has a voice, but
yeah,
That's true.
They make you believe it.
yeah. Like, go ahead and speak out. You see what happened to the guy who exposed them for listening to your calls with Snowden.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's out of the country, right?
I think he's back,
I
but
think they caught him. I don't know.
yeah,
No,
they
he's
charged him with
still-
treason.
He's not allowed back on.
Oh, okay, yeah. So they charged this man with treason. So because he exposed them. Like, listen, they don't want you to expose what they're actually doing out
Oh
here.
yeah, because they're doing things that behind closed doors. They don't want anybody to know.
Yeah, they'll go ahead and like slander you in the media, make it seem like you're crazy. I mean, but these are just conspiracy theories,
Quote unquote.
quote unquote. But we're not gonna get too much into that. But rest in peace to all the people who passed away from these mass shootings.
It's prayers to that family.
It's pretty sad out here.
Yeah, it's real sad, honestly. Especially if you work at a supermarket and the last thing on your mind is to go to work.
It's happening everywhere. Schools, movies, markets,
Man, believe me.
jobs.
Motherfuckers are crazy, man.
Crazy.
People's mental health is not what it used to be.
No, not at all.
It's all out of
And I think a lot of it has to do with finances, to be honest.
Probably.
think so?
Not
People
these
go crazy when they lose their jobs or
Yeah.
they're in the military and lose a limb and now they can't find work after that. Or just not being able to feed your family, bro.
Yo,
That'll
I
drive
feel
somebody
like-
crazy.
I
But
feel
we-
like America should, at least throughout the healthcare plan that everybody have to sign up for, give people the mental, I guess we could say, help they need, right?
Yeah.
They should be allowed
Yes.
to go somewhere and express themselves and, talk, whatever it is that needs to help you get over that mental problem,
Definitely.
right? That would be dope. That
It
would
would
be
be.
dope, right? Because I feel like everybody needs that, right? Because
But
there's a lot of
these-
pressure living here,
Yeah.
right? Because I feel like the freest people are people that are homeless.
They are.
If you really think
Yeah.
about it. 'Cause
They are.
Yeah.
And it's funny. I used to be waking up early in the morning to catch two buses, a train, and then 2 more buses to my job. And I'll get to the metro rail station, and I'll see people there sleeping, and I'll be like, bruh, that's the life. I don't know why I thought that, because I wanted to just go home and sleep. And I'm like, listen, this man ain't got to wake up. I know he's sleeping outside. It's probably whatever. I don't know what got him there, but I was like, damn, he really figured it out. Fuck these
But if
motherfuckers.
you're homeless, don't you want to be homeless in Miami?
Oh man,
Do you?
It's always sunny, so yeah. It's not like you have to
That's
deal with the
true.
snow like that.
That's crazy.
That's true. That's true.
I feel bad for homeless people that have to deal with snow and blizzards and all that stuff like that.
They migrate. What? They
How you gonna
don't.
It's
migrate?
hard. How can
Walk 1,000 miles?
Say New York about homeless people?
making
New
my
York
way
has homeless
downtown? Walking fast.
Listen, you can hitchhike, bruh.
Who's gonna
Ain't nobody gonna pick up a homeless person.
Listen, who
As
hitchhikes
long as
nowadays?
the person has a truck, you can hop in the bed of my truck and I'll take you wherever you need to go.
You know who I think live happy? Minimalists.
Minimalist.
The
Explain
people
that.
that live in their cars and they,
But if you really think about it,
Is
though,
that happiness?
are they really happy?
man, I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube and these people,
Are they happy though? Or
they
it's just
look
like a
happy
meme?
because they travel at the same time. They don't have to stay stuck. If you're living in your car and you have everything you need in your car, they actually now are like creating like wash stations and stuff like that.
Oh yeah,
Out in the opens for people like that.
Wow.
like in trailer parks and stuff. Like that.
Yeah.
But minimalists have real jobs. Like, they have houses.
Yeah.
Yeah, they make those YouTube videos.
Yeah.
And not for nothing, they have really nice those vans. They be pimping them out.
Houses, though.
I
Yeah, I
love
seen
that
that where
show.
they can just move
Tiny
them.
houses?
Yes.
Listen, how much do you think a tiny house run for? That shit's expensive.
60,000.
Not that much.
So you can buy one on Amazon.
Yeah, but where you gonna put it?
Anywhere.
Just buy a piece of land and put it right there.
Yeah.
Okay. How much is the land in Miami? What, a quarter acre?
You're not gonna be buy one here.
200,000.
Too
Yo,
expensive.
I heard you guys just have livestock on your land. You won't pay like crazy taxes.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
You just
okay.
have livestock.
Dude, then you gotta
like-
take care of it.
You gotta get a boat.
Well, you can get somebody to take care of it, man. How many people are out here asking for dollars on the street?
Everybody.
Man, they ain't trying to work. They been and stole your goat, sold them to the crack dealer. Man, I got these goats, man. What's up, man? Let me get $40 a rock right now. I had a baser try to sell me a palm tree one time. A big ass palm tree. That shit was big as fuck. I was like, bro, I'm thinking like, how the fuck you put that shit over here? That shit still had like the diaper on it and everything.
She stole that from Home Depot.
No, it's a guy. It was a guy. I don't know. Yeah, he probably did. It's funny, but I knew him because, you know, we call him Scipio. Like, every time, like, when he's not high, he's like walking regular. He's all serious. But as soon as he smoked that rock, that boy be giggling. Like,
Oh my god.
real crackhead. But yeah, crackheads know how to steal shit.
Crackhead tried to sell you a palm tree.
A real live palm tree, bro. Still in the diaper. You know, like, right? You know how they drop it off?
How much was it?
Oh, I didn't ask him. 'Cause I was like, man, I don't want no goddamn palm tree, bitch. I don't got no house.
Horrible.
Because I heard you bring it to the Mexican shop, the Mexican
Flea market.
Flea
Make
market.
profit.
You sell it for more money.
That's right.
Oh,
That's right. That's a
shit.
hustle in itself.
Did you learn that from a Mexican? Nah, just Justinia's not Mexican. I'm sorry.
I'm Puerto Rican, guys.
Puerto Rico, they're crazy too,
Hey,
though.
shout out to my Puerto Ricans. Got rid of their governor.
Hey.
Man, they still part of America, so it don't matter.
Yeah.
they're still part of it. Pyramid scheme.
Yeah.
Listen, hey, I gotta give shout out to 24-hour Shack Gym, man.
Wow, you on swole?
Listen, they're open 24 hours out of the day. They're doing what they're supposed to
Yeah.
Yeah.
do. Right? You got the people that are working there slaving. I mean, ain't nothing but to scam people in.
Yeah. They charged me almost $2,000 for a 3-month training.
What?
Almost $2,000
Damn.
for
Was
2
it-
months, and it was like just like 3 times a week.
You must not give him the white knock.
Oh.
What?
What's the white knock?
Wait a second.
No.
Wait a second. What's the white knock?
Hey, you just don't know.
It's a thing for white people.
I want to know though.
Whoa.
I can't tell you.
Ah, here we go.
You know what it is.
Wait a
What's the
second.
white knock?
What's the white knock?
Not. No.
Oh man, but
That's a
yeah,
lot of damn
I'm
money.
not gonna lie to you. Damn, I just talk about all the things that I've done. I have my personal training license and I train people, but I've never actually seen them getting charged that much.
Yeah.
Our gym membership was ridiculous. Like the gym that I worked at, we charge people $125 for a membership. But with that membership, you get nutritional facts included. You also get some one-on-one time with a master trainer. And also there's a whole class, right? He teaches everybody, because number one thing about weight loss and working out is that you have to be knowledgeable of what you're doing. Because if you're not knowledgeable of what you're doing, then you're just going to give up.
Yep.
So he wanted to make sure that he taught everybody, hey, this is what you got to do in order to get to where you're trying to get. And if you feel like this is this route you might need to take. It was awesome. It was great. I feel like it was worth how much he was charging, but the gym was in a warehouse where I didn't really agree with. Like, dude, you're charging people this much, and you got to upgrade eventually.
I think what pissed me off the most about the price was that after I told him no, he's like, all right, name your price, put it on the table. Wow. And I was like, okay, are you sure? Because it's not going to be that high of a price monthly because I'm on a budget. You know, I was saving for my car and everything. So,
Oh yeah, by the way, guys, congratulations to J Fax. She got her car.
so I put $150 on the paper. And he goes, like weekly? I said, no, monthly. He goes, all right. Here's what I can do for you. We could split this up into 2 payments. It's gonna be $500 a month. I'm like, what part of 150 don't you understand? I can't even afford $200. I was like, look, I'm working on getting my car and paying off my credit cards. I'll come back once that's finalized. Maybe I'll have more money to get into, because I was serious about getting my body right.
Yeah.
So he's like, oh, but just pay the minimum on your credit card. And he was trying to finesse me into getting a
real salesman.
Pyramid scheme. Pyramid
You
scheme.
can miss your monthly payments because of that guy. He doesn't care.
He doesn't.
care.
He's trying to get that check.
He's like, he was really trying to finesse, but your body's important and your health. I said, I understand that, but so is my credit. And what did you want me to do? Walk to the gym? I'll be skinny coming walking? Like
Exactly. Like, honestly,
Pyramid scheme.
they don't care, man. Salesmen
Salesmen are savages, bro.
Yeah.
It take a real special asshole
Yeah.
to tell you some shit like that.
Token, you don't
No, I'm doing the math in my head, and I pay $30 a month for a gym, so I'm trying to figure out 150. Happy ending. What the fuck's that shit come with? Like, for real,
That's what
150?
I'm saying.
That's
I was
bullshit.
like, what? And then, but not even that. Like you said, like they don't care how you get it. They'll give it to you if you're willing to just, like when I got my car, thankfully my parents co-signed for me. They had excellent credit. They didn't ask for no income at all. I drove out the same day with my car.
Wow,
Facts.
big facts.
J Facts with the facts.
Listen, man, and it's horrible. Like these salesmen, they come out.
Savages.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
They're ready to give you these cards because that shit's just gonna go on your
yeah.
credit.
But since you're Puerto Rican, it's like a Camry.
It's a Honda. Puerto Ricans like Hondas, okay? And I got my Puerto Rican boxing gloves. What's up?
What's up?
Hey, you gotta show us the car after this. Man.
But
got
I heard Puerto Ricans are good with stabbing people. They're stabby. They
Don't
don't
interrupt. Rude. I am crazy.
Facts.
Don't tempt me.
I'm sorry. Don't stab me.
I throw plates.
In somebody else's house, maybe.
I broke one of Danny's cups today, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
On purpose.
Man.
And then she tried to stab him with it.
Threw it at him.
I
Yeah.
still got a piece of glass in my pocket. Try.
Facts.
J Facts.
So all right. So you said your first job, yours was Subway. So Dan, the man. I'm sorry, but I mean, Dan is short for Daniel.
Put off. It's gonna be David.
It's not like the
My
nostrils.
first job was at a private school down here in Miami, and I was basically like a glorified playground monitor.
That's a good ass first job.
That was a good job.
part-time. They paid really well, and since it was private school, the people that went there were like high-end, high-class people. So they hooked it up with stuff every now and then. It was good.
Dan,
There
that's
was
a good
rumors
ass
that
job.
celebrities' kids were going there and everything.
Dan, that's a good ass job. How the fuck did you get that?
And through word of mouth.
Yeah,
Damn.
I knew a
That
friend.
job.
That's how they got in.
You knew a friend. Introduce me to this friend. Because he got the hookup.
Listen, that's
And that brings us to like another good point. Is it what you know or who you know when
It's
it
who
comes
you
to
know.
jobs?
And I think it's more so your personality, too. I
True.
mean, because even at the position where we're at now at our job, which is, a promotion from like the frontline people, it's not about like how much you know, how good you are at your job. It is that too, but it's also your personality.
I think it has to do with both when it comes to where
and it's
we
funny
work.
because at our job, you're not gonna say where we work at, but at our job, they say that when you first come in, it's like, listen, it's not all about what you know; it's about how you are as well.
How you speak to people.
Yeah,
Right.
and how you interact with everyone that helps you with your promotion.
Of course.
Because I remember them telling us that, and it's definitely true. So it's more so your personality when it comes to interacting with people and being likable and being able to be able to work with and things like that. So
Yeah, because if you don't have the personality at that job, you're not gonna make it very far.
no,
People don't make it far there.
Yeah.
dead end. No, it's not dead end. It's not dead end. It's probably one of the better jobs I worked at as far as being able
Yeah.
to promote people, especially black people.
The environment is awesome. Did you just say that?
Yeah, because I don't
You
work
can
at jobs
always
where I was
count
like,
on him to say something bunchabazz.
but I don't work at jobs where I was like, man, they is not trying to give a brother a try, man. Like, what's up?
No, they really gave you a shot because you was
Yeah.
all over the place.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Listen, I ain't shit.
that's all you can say for yourself.
Yeah, man, I ain't shit. Like I really, I really try at my jobs. Like one time I worked at this warehouse, right? And I was really trying. I was trying to learn everything, but man, fuck them. Like, real talk. So let me just tell you like a little short story that happened where it was the downfall of my job. So we were working 6 days a week, all month. And it's mandatory that you work 10 hours a day. But we always work over 10 hours. And this is like a hard manual labor job. So they was like, okay, we're going to need you guys to work 7 days this week. And I was like, okay, I'm going to come on Saturday, but I'm going to have a grand old time. So, I'm at work doing the most, fucking with everybody. So our boss's boss comes over there.
That's the director.
Yeah, the guy who runs the plant. So he had this new haircut. This shit was fucked up. So he came over to our section. I was like, hey man, nice haircut. And he was like, yeah. He was like feeling himself. Like he was pointing at it. I said, what'd you do? Lose a bet? His whole attitude changed. Oh my God, that shit was so fucking funny. The comedic timing of this joke was fucking on point. That shit was perfect. It was like a flawless victory. Because he really thought I was giving him a compliment until I hit him with the uppercut. And he did not laugh at all. He did not laugh one bit, bro. He was like, yeah, this is the type of haircut we get in the military. And, I could have been like, thank you for your service. I really appreciate it. I was like, oh, you one of them crazy motherfuckers, huh? It just went downhill. Like, after that, he did not like me, and I did not stay at that job. So sometimes you can go too far at your job. So don't make fun of your boss's haircut if they cannot take a joke.
How about just don't make fun of your boss at all?
I don't know about that. Don't make fun of your boss.
But you know what? That's why I like the company that we work with, because our bosses can take jokes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like we all get along with each other. It's awesome.
They're people too. They're not just higher up.
Yeah. And it's not always about how much you make, or honestly, the environment at your job says a lot.
It feels like everyone's equal there.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Actually, it really does.
Yeah.
Because, dude, let me tell you, the one thing I hate working at the supermarket is that people are just freaking ridiculous when it comes to that. Like they talk to you like you're nothing. In a way,
They talk to you like you're below them.
Yeah, real talk.
You mean the customers?
No,
No.
the workers.
The managers.
Man.
That's why I be quick to fight their ass.
Square up.
Man, take this shit outside.
Catch me outside. How about that?
Straight
Show
up.
them your hands are up to date.
I'm gonna punch this clock real quick.
Windows
Straight
8.
up.
Hands ready to eat for everybody.
Bitch. Nah.
Up to date. Real talk, man.
But yeah, I had to spaz, at the warehouse, I had to spaz on this Jamaican, bro. I don't, listen, I got a lot of friends that are Jamaicans, but fuck Jamaicans.
You know what? I come to the conclusion that Bucksham asses don't like nobody.
Yeah. I mean, I like all these guys here. These are all my peoples. And believe it or not, all my good friends are Jamaicans, but working with them motherfuckers, oh my God. They swear they fucking run shit. So this man come back there talking shit. I'm like, man, listen, get the fuck from by me. Real talk. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't care what you run. If you really wanted this shit done right, you would have put somebody back here who knew what the fuck they were doing. This is my first time back here.
Wow. He's going in on it.
Warehouse job's not easy.
So what was your first job, Token?
Stripper.
I was at.
Slinging that dick around.
Mine was actually at Boston Market.
Oh, why? Because you're from Boston?
Ah.
Did you work at the actual Boston Market, or was
In
it
Boston?
a market in Boston?
No, it was actually Boston Chicken before it was Boston Market. I used to work at Boston Chicken.
Did it feel like home?
I loved it, man. It was fucking great ass job. But we'd have food fights and shit.
What?
We had food fights there. Yeah, it's great.
Wait, and you still had your job the next day?
Yeah.
What the fuck kind of shit is that?
Guys, it's because he's white.
The leftover food?
It's because he's white. He's got that privilege. He'll keep his job.
What we do though is the cornbreads. You
The white nut.
go hard with the cornbreads.
Hold up.
Wait. So this was part of your job description to have food fights? Or
Come on, what kind of question is that? What kind of question is that?
You have places where you're allowed to eat the freaking the pistachio, whatever it is.
Texas Roadhouse?
And then you also
the
have
peas and
places where the freaking waitress talks shit to you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's that place in Chicago where they talk they just talk crap at you.
Yeah.
I'll be perfect at that
Like
job.
that's why I asked that
But
question.
no, you've been to Boston Market, bro. Like,
We have one here.
We had Boston Market for Thanksgiving.
One thing, growing up Haitian in Miami, I just started going to Boston Market.
I don't
No,
like
we
Boston
don't eat
Market.
Boston Market like that.
It's
Pollo tapioca.
disgusting. It's bland.
Yeah, it's like Thanksgiving food, but
Yeah, they serve it at a job at Thanksgiving every year.
yeah.
And
it ain't no pollo tropical.
Listen,
but-
fuck
No.
Boston Market.
Listen,
Damn, hold up, Black.
Pollo sometimes is kind of bland, so
Yeah.
We just bashing all these
But the
companies.
lines at the door, man.
promote us.
Unless you want to support us.
That's how I feel about Boston Market. They're not gonna get no money out of me.
Nah.
Nah.
They had like a casserole, right?
Fuck that.
A lot of people bash Arby's, but Arby's is good.
I never ate Arby's.
Try their curly fries.
I never,
Okay.
dude,
So good.
I never actually understood how Arby's is still fucking open. The
They
school's always in there.
They make good money. Listen, their sandwiches are so good. Their curly fries are good. Their lemonades are good.
The food is cheap too.
Yeah, them
It's
loose
really
meat sandwiches.
good.
Makes you question the meats, though.
Arby's.
They got the runs.
Listen, it's another pyramid.
Whoa.
They're making the hustle.
Oh.
They're buying
Wow.
stuff cheap.
For real.
Actually,
Wow.
I had a friend that worked at Arby's. It's the funny fact. My friend that worked at Arby's, she helped me get the job.
She helped you job. She helped
Yeah,
you
she
get the
helped
job
me
where
get
you
the
were at.
job where I'm at right now.
Yeah. Facts.
Let's just start that over. Blank slate.
Nah, it's all good. We can keep going. But let me just talk about my first job.
Whoa.
My first
Edit all of this out.
my first job was at McDonald's. McDonald's is the worst job you can have.
It is the worst. The easiest job to get, the worst job to work.
That shit is like real life slave labor. That's like one of the hardest jobs I ever had in my
Yeah.
life. Like the floor is always greasy. You always back there with that hot ass fucking stove. But then when I worked at the cash register, that's even worse. Those people are fucking crazy. I had this one man. He had to be like in his 40s. I guess something happened with his order, and he went and got his mom to help him out. I was like, bro, yeah, his mom was like in her 70s. And she had to come like bail him
How
out.
old was he?
He was like in his 40s. He was old as shit. And I was like, man, you gotta go get your mama? Like, come on, Black. Like, come on, man up.
Say what you say.
Like, yeah, say it with your motherfucking chest, man.
What you want?
And then like this one person got mad at me. I slammed the window in her face because because her order was fucked up.
Was that the guy that climbed through the window and came at y'all?
Hell no, I would have drop kicked that bitch. This is Sparta!
Do you think you would have kept your job if you did that?
Hell no. And then I got this other time where I was working in front, and I guess the guy ordered a double cheeseburger, no ketchup. And he was like, he walked back in, he was like, I ordered 2 double cheeseburgers, no ketchup. And he slammed them shits on the thing, and I was dying laughing at my register. I thought that shit was the funniest shit. He was like, what he said? He's like, I don't know what kind of malarkey you guys got going on here. Excuse my language, kids. I was like, what? You know
didn't
me.
even curse.
I was like, you didn't even curse. Like, what are you talking about? That shit had me dying laughing. I could not take an order. I thought that shit was hilarious.
Excuse my language.
Yeah, he was very mad in a polite way.
And
Except the way.
they don't
the
give
way-
you promotions. They don't give you recognition.
Oh, I did get recognition one time.
How long did you work there?
What'd you do?
I didn't work that long, but what happened was I had worked there from like 7 in the morning, but they needed us to close, so we stayed and closed, me and my other friend, and he gave us a certificate
Was he Jamaican?
of appreciation. the guy who I was working with, yeah, he was it. That's my homeboy, that's my dog. Yeah, he is Jamaican, and he's the reason why I don't fuck with Jamaicans now.
Oh my
He's still my good
goodness.
friend though, but yeah. But he was like, oh yeah, we're gonna get you guys like a certificate of appreciation. I was like, that shit ain't coming with no money.
It never does. Maybe a coupon.
So every time it's my time to get my free meal, the little bags, the little McDonald's bags, I just fill them up with fries. I just get one big ass scoop. Psst.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what the certificate got you?
It ain't give me shit. It ain't give me shit. I don't even think I got the certificate. I was like, a thank you, bitch. It's just me and this one person closing. I don't even
Bruh,
gotta close.
and they expect you to wear the same 2 shirts they give you for as long as you're working there.
Yeah, believe me, bro.
They don't ever give you new
They
uniform.
be faded.
Bro.
Like I'm like, yo,
Still smells like fried grease.
God dang. no matter how much you wash them.
So the last thing we really want to touch on here is living above your means.
Oh.
Yeah.
Try to live below your means. That's the best way to save money.
Especially in Miami, it's not set up for people to grow.
A lot of people live here paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah.
Because I don't care if you're a doctor, a lawyer, you're not able to handle your finances.
I don't know, man. Living above your means,
Listen, it's
above my means is not that high up. Like it's like one step from normal.
I know, but listen, if you can just cook and just save on not going out to eat every single day, that adds up.
Yeah, that's
all
true.
these little corner store snacks and eating out and just buying stuff here and there, save your money. I'm telling you, saving is the best thing you can do. When it comes to finances, it took me a while. My credit score was like a 5-something at the beginning of the year, and I told myself I was going to pay my credit cards off. It is now close to a 700. It's lower now because I got my car, but if it wasn't for me saving and paying off my credit cards, it's
being responsible.
Yeah, know what you want and work towards your goals.
Exactly.
Stop going out with your girls or your boys every weekend.
See, that's the problem though. Is Miami and there's always something to do.
Yeah, I know.
Something to do.
I know, but listen.
At least in the north, it's if winter comes, you got 4, 5, 6 months to fucking stack some cash and party during the summer. Here it's always fucking summer.
It's always something to do.
Listen, it's all around you too, man. You drive down the street, it's right there. Tolls.
Every fucking thing, bro.
Tolls are killing people.
Yeah, man.
It's unconstitutional.
Horrible.
It doesn't matter where you turn, tolls.
And the roads are always under construction.
Hey,
always.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. One of the things I really hate is getting freaking lost. Right?
Yeah.
You don't only pay that toll.
You miss one exit.
You pay that shit 2-3 times. Right? They don't care.
Nope.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I don't know. It's just one of those things where you have to really manage because it's easy to live above your means. You could go buy a fucking pair of shoes and you over budget
That's
for the
it.
month.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
then
And look, it's okay to want to go out and everything.
How much are your shoes you're buying? What you talking about?
Yeah, they're $170.
Oh!
More?
What's your bag?
I guess the most I paid, the most recent pair of shoes I bought these LeBron James shoes that are the Martin. They're from the Martin show or whatever colors, and they're $200.
No.
I know Daniel's is starting to twitch in the face. This guy budget is tight.
Listen, Danny is the saving queen. He don't like to spend more than $20 if you're going out somewhere.
Yeah, how much wait, are those basketball shoes?
Yes, sir.
So how many times you wear them?
I haven't worn them not one time yet.
Yeah,
So
that's
you
another
buy
thing.
expensive shoes and they're just sitting there in the box?
Yeah, I don't have nothing to wear them with.
What?
And now he got
Now he has to live more above his means because now he got to buy an outfit.
It gotta be fresh too. It can't be from out of Walmart, Target. You feel me? I gotta be nah.
No.
But yeah,
I think I just bought my first pair of shoes over $100, and they're my work shoes, and I wear them fucking every day. They're comfortable as fuck. But that's why I bought them. Other than that, I fucking rock.
What are the brands?
Chucks.
What are the brands?
I got the Cole Hands.
Oh, man.
Yeah, and so I know they're gonna last me a while, and I wear them all the time. They're comfortable as fuck, so my feet never bother me. So there's that, but I'm not other than that, I'm rocking Chucks.
Listen,
$40, $50
it's a different culture. Let's be real. Token, he's Caucasian. They don't. It's a stereotype. I don't know if it's true.
Not
or not.
necessarily, because Hispanics are kind of the same way. I don't buy nothing name brand. And if I do, I go to Burlington, Marshalls, Ross. You get cheap stuff there. And
Florida City.
Florida City. It's Florida City.
I don't
Florida
buy
City.
name brand bags.
Oh, yeah.
I think I live below my means. I cook. I rather cook than spend money going out and stuff. And if I do need to get my wax done, or if I do need to get
Happy hour.
What do you wax?
everything. Look, if I need to do stuff, I live below my means. I go on Groupon. Groupon is my saving grace. If I need to buy a gift for somebody, Groupon. If I need to go out with my friends, Groupon. If I need to find something to do or a service that I need, mani, pedi, eyebrows,
Wax.
nails, toes, whatever, Groupon.
Brazilian.
Live below y'all means.
But anyways, it's known that black people spend a lot of money on shoes, which is stupid. We shouldn't, because it only costs $5 to make the shoes, and they selling them for $200. So stop buying sneakers. My culture is going more to wearing Vans, and they're $50. So But I'm gonna switch
And
my style
Vans are
up.
really nice.
Yeah, and then on top of that, I'm about to have a baby, so I can't just be buying shoes anymore all recklessly. I have to buy dad shoes, so I'm gonna be wearing a lot of shoes
Those Nikes, those white
Skip
Nikes.
out,
Yeah.
skip out on them haircuts, wear a dad hat.
Yeah. Oh, it's funny because I when I first found out I had a baby, I had got a package from. I'm not gonna say the name, but they send you a lot of clothes. It's like a clothes subscription, and one of them was like a hat, and I had the hat on. It's like a dad hat, and I had the shirt, and I was like, damn, I look just like my dad. No, I threw the hat off. I was like, man, fuck this shit. No, man, I'm still out here.
Is that when you bought the shoes?
Nah, I bought it before that. Yeah, I bought the shoes back in April, and I still haven't worn them.
Oh man.
Wow.
Yeah, they still in the
For your
box.
birthday, you gotta bring them shoes out, man.
Yeah, for my birthday, we not gonna be late. I'm gonna be home playing 2K. You feel me?
He's a father now. We gotta be responsible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You buy your kid some expensive shoes?
Nah, they gotta buy their own pair. I bought my own pair of special shoes. Like my mom wasn't with that shit. $50, $60.
That's it.
That's it.
Oh.
Yeah, she'll give me $150, tell me to go to the store to buy my school clothes. I better shop right, or I'm gonna have 4 outfits. All right, so we gonna wrap it up today. Hopefully y'all learned something or laughed or whatever the case may be, because when it comes to money, you have to really try to manage it and do your best to save and stack up and chase that bag. So if you feel like you need to make more money, I always suggest stripping, selling crack, boosting, which is stealing if you don't know what that means.
Or man got to start acting right so they can collect that tax money. It's coming up real soon.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Have you some babies, get that tax money, hopefully. Yeah, hot girl summer. Make sure you claim. Make sure you got those student loans though. Make sure your student loans is right before you do your taxes, because they will take your shit.
Garnish all your taxes.
Yeah, your tax money will be gone. So you want to make sure. But all right, welcome to the 3rd episode of the Cubicle Corner. We finished with y'all rag ass motherfuckers. Come back and listen. We have big things in store. We're gonna talk about some other crazy shit next week.